What's beautiful is that in a class as diverse as mine, we really come to see the breadth and depth of who's in the room. Performing arts invites the student to go deeply into who they are, where they're from, how they intersect with their world, and how they affect another human.
What is really unique about Georgetown University's Department of Performing Arts is that we are situated just a mile away from the John F. Kennedy Center of Performing Arts, which in my own classes, I really try to augment my own programming and planning by going on field trips, taking the students to the Kennedy Center so that they can have that full DC national and international experience.
We tend to have classes that mix students who are focused on music and students who just have an interest in it, or they have an interest in something related to the topic. What we do is we get people in the room together so that they can make those connections with each other. I think the performing arts help create a more well-rounded person, not just because you have now skills to get up on a stage and do things, but you understand the world differently.
The beautiful thing about teaching performing arts at Georgetown is I think our approach has been not drop other things to focus more on performance, but how can the range of interests and cultures and experiences that you all have as students be reflected in our curriculum and in our approach. So the students, I think, are often learning from one another as much as they're learning from us as faculty.
Some of the class sizes are smaller, some are bigger, but all of them, everyone has a connection, a true connection to each other. You just develop that bond when you're interacting so much and in such a vulnerable way.
We have students from all of the campuses, right? All of the schools and studies, every discipline come into the performing arts department, and over again, every semester, students say, I would have never met the people in this room if it weren't for this class. I love teaching Georgetown students. They're creative, they're curious, they're incredibly generous with one another.
I have gotten countless emails from my music professors on, oh, this is a harp part from an orchestra that I love. You should listen to this, or I think you'd enjoy this. And that's really special. I think having a personal relationship with professors is definitely something unique about Georgetown and the music department.
I really think performing arts are valuable in themselves, but I also think that there's such a valuable window into broader culture. You can take these really narrow theoretical perspectives that you originally would only think about in music and then apply them to everything.
This has been an amazing opportunity. Since 2019, I've been the hip-hop artist in residence, and I'm excited to keep doing it and keep pushing and see how far we can go with the culture.
From playing music with my friends, to doing live sound gigs with bands here on campus, to TAing, to my favorite classes, it's really been my entire experience.
Performing arts gives a sense of continuity to everything I've been doing here at Georgetown, I'd say. The arts really feels like a community where we're working together and making things happen together, and everyone cares about each other.
I get a lot of folks who are government majors, history majors, and their work is very much academic, very abstract, so for them to get the chance to have some hands-on learning, I think carries over into their other courses pretty directly.
We're in the midst of so many things. Great art, great architecture, great venues for music. So we're right in the thick of things.
Give it a chance. There's a lot of really interesting classes that are across various subjects and interests, so just find one that's interesting and you'll fall in love pretty quickly.